since I can remember, fashion has always interested me, and I've always loved to stay informed. The best way to stay informed is through the one and only Vogue magazine. Arthur Turner founded Vogue magazine in 1892, and ever since then it has been a leading fashion magazine around the world. Vogue places fashion in the context of culture and the way we live, the way we dress, socialize, what we eat, what we watch, and what we listen to. And that's a quote by Condé Nast. Vogue has the power to create any designer and promote any trend. It leads the world in fashion. Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief, has taken control of Vogue and changed the world of fashion to what it is today. Vogue will lead readers to what will happen next, and it defines the culture of fashion. Today I will talk to you about Vogue's influence around the world, Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief, and how she made Vogue into what it is today, and criticism Vogue has encountered over the years. The most important one is the influence Vogue has around the world. Whether we see it or not, Vogue has a huge impact on what's popular and what we like. Vogue has 23 regional and national editions that are published each month around the world, including Vogue Italia, British Vogue, Spanish Vogue, and even Turkish Vogue. Vogue also has a huge influence on technology and what we purchase and what we like. The one example is Google Glass. Vogue had a 12-spread page issue on Google Glass, and that really upped the sales of the glass. One example also is Vogue in movies. One movie is the September issue, which featured the record-breaking 840-page issue of Vogue that was published in September of 2007. It showed the hardships and what everyone goes through to publish an edition of Vogue. Vogue also has a huge impact on the economy. We see products in Vogue and it makes us want to purchase them. Also, Vogue started Fashion Night Out, which happens one night a year, and it really encourages people to go out and shopping and put their money into the economy. This was started after the 2007-2008 collapse of the economy. 27 cities across the U.S. and 15 cities across the country worldwide participate in this event, really putting money into the economy. Next, we're going to talk about Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of Vogue, and the success behind Vogue magazine. Anna Wintour has been the editor since July 1988, after being the editor-in-chief of British Vogue and House & Garden. Anna is also the artistic director of Condé Nast, which owns Vogue, so she has a huge impact on the whole industry. Anna had the vision to attract young, energetic, executive women that don't have time to shop. They're businesswomen, so she wants to put the trends out there so they know exactly what to shop for. And that is from Vogue.com. Anna has huge power across all the industry, and one example is she sits on the board of trustees for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. She raises over $100 million for the museum each year, and she hosts the Met Ball, which is a huge social event which attracts powerful people from all aspects, including journalists, writers, actors, and directors. She has the power to promote designers that are young and not many people know about them. She brings them up and makes them well known, and this includes famous people like Alexander McQueen and Marc Jacobs. She also contacts older names such as Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton to hire younger people to keep younger people interested in the fashion industry. Anna has been known to be very harsh and ask unrealistic tasks for her employees. With great power comes much criticism, and that brings me to lead about the criticism of Vogue magazine. One example is how I already stated how Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief, and Vogue can be very harsh and unethical to their employees at times. One example is one assistant that worked for Anna wrote a book about the times that she worked for Vogue, and this book is called The Devil Wears Prada. It raised much suspicion of how Vogue treats their employees. Anna took this book that later turned into a movie with great humor and even wore Prada to the premiere. Anna and Vogue have also been criticized for putting tobacco ads in their magazine and have been known to promote smoking to young kids. Vogue denied this and said that they would never put tobacco ads in the magazine. One controversial cover was with LeBron James. He was the first African-American male to be on the cover of Vogue, and people said it was racially insensitive because it kind of looks like a King Kong sitting like King Kong on top of the Statue of Liberty. Vogue has also been criticized for putting fur in their magazines, and has been criticized by PETA a few times, and Anna has been known to wear fur to many events. All in all, today I talked to you about Vogue's influence, how Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of Vogue, has changed the fashion industry, and criticism Vogue has had over the years. In conclusion, Anna Wintour has taken control of Vogue and changed the fashion industry for what it is today, and Vogue and Anna Wintour define the culture of fashion.